I have 6,000 subscribers and I make $26K from coaching, $22K from my school group, making $48,000 per month. I have this secret to show you guys. Wow, look at how cool I am. I have so many friends and I travel to Dubai. And if you watch this 37-minute video where all I do is give you vague, mysterious information, then I'll pitch you my course and you can buy it and you'll make tons of money. Guys, frick that. We're not making one of these videos. If you've ever thought, why won't a guru actually just freaking tell you how they really make money? If you've ever thought, why can't I find one valuable video that doesn't sell me some doo-doo course at the end? And why is YouTube becoming a giant Dubai flexor cesspool? And maybe I should just give up making money online? I want to tell you, this video will frick with your head. It also might get me killed by these immature guru clowns. They might hate me for this, but you know what? I'm bored and I'm tired of YouTube. So let's just do this and see what happens. I'm tired of the current state of YouTube. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expose my $46,000 a month info product business from a small organic audience. I'm going to show you freaking everything in this video. So let's begin. Why the hell am I paid $46,000 a month? Like, why does this make sense? I make 2 to 4 times the average salary of a doctor. I'm worth 2 to 4 doctors who save people. And I make 12 times the teacher. I make more like a whole school of teachers, right? This is the emotion after thinking that. Like, bro, what dude in bathrobe makes more money than everyone in society? Why? I'm going to show you why, okay? See, money is a store of value, and value is getting rid of pain, solving problems. So here's a simple explanation, right? You have grass, you don't want to cut it, it looks ugly, you pay someone money, they give you a solution. This solution was worth money, which is why you paid for it, right? And so if you want money, here's exactly how you get it. And this is why I make so much. If you want money, please, dear Lord, watch this video because I'm going to give it to you for free without a course. So if you've been asking, why the heck will no one give this to me? Here you go. Just watch it, guys. So you are broke and this is causing pain. You have a problem, you're broke, and it's causing you pain. And you are part of a market, right? Market is just individual people who all have the same problems and causing them lots of pain. So here's the market, you're all broke, and you have lots of pain. And see, I used to be inside of this market. I was you watching these guru videos just 6 months ago. You can see it on my channel. But guess what? I'm not broke anymore, right? Problem solved, pain gone. And I thought, if I can help people like me in the market solve their problem of being broke, their pain would be gone, and that would be insanely valuable. And if I can solve this problem at scale, I can make lots of money with less work. So how do I do that? Well, there's big 3 questions that everyone must answer. If you want freaking money, you have to answer these questions. Number 1, how do I find people with a problem that I can solve and then get their attention? 2, how do I convince them that I can actually solve their problem? And 3, how do I actually solve it? If I can do those 3, I'll make tons of money. If you are broke and you cannot think through these questions, then you must not mind being broke. You must not think it sucks that bad. But if you do suck that bad and you're tired of being broke, then you will answer these questions and you won't be lazy. So let's get into it, right? First things first, question number 1. We're going to get a high up view, then we'll zoom in and show you guys exactly how I do this, exposing my entire business. The big 3, how do I find people with the problem I can solve and get their attention? Question number 1. So we start with Papa Hormozi's Core 4. Look at this beautiful, sexy man. You know what I'm saying? Zesty. All right. The Core 4 are warm outreach, cold outreach, free content, paid ads. So this is the only things you can do to get your target customers to see your stuff, okay? So I didn't want to do cold outreach because I did that to actually get clients, but this is going to be different because I'm attracting customers. Then I didn't want to do paid ads because I didn't want to start with money. And warm outreach, no one in my circle cares about this at all. So yeah, it was free content for me. That was the only decision. So I thought, you know what? Free content. Why? Because it sounds the most fun to me, and I want to solve a problem that sounds fun. And if people don't want what I have for free, there's no way they'll pay for it. You goobers don't seem to understand this. If no one's watching your free videos, then why the heck would they ever pay for something? If they're not watching your free stuff, why would they pay for it? That means your stuff is not good enough. And I understood this. So if people don't want to watch what I have for free, there's no way they'll pay. So I thought if I do free content, I will level up to the point where when I'm getting a lot of viewers, I know that I have something worth actually charging for. So that was question number 1. Question number 2, how do I convince them that I can actually solve their problem? Well, if I can convince them that what I teach will solve their problem and it will work for them specifically. And I've actually done, / I'm very freaking good at what I want to teach them. And then I'm actually good at teaching. They will buy. If I answer these 4 things, they will buy. It's not that hard. It's just not easy. That sounded so stupid. It's simple, but it's not easy, okay? Also, I need undeniable proof. So if my free stuff can make someone $100, they'll buy my paid stuff and they'll think it'll make them $1,000. If I can show them that I'm actually fire at what I want to teach them, they'll trust me to teach them. And if I can show them hundreds of examples of my solution working for people just like them, guess what? They will buy. So I have 2 very big they will buys if I just answer these questions. So the big 3. Now, how do I actually solve their problem? If I can find the people who have this problem, convince them I can solve it, how do I actually solve it? This is my BFF, Charlie Morgan. If Hems was my cousin and Hormozy's my dad, Charlie Morgan would be my older brother who I always wanted to be like. Oh, these videos just get worse and worse. All right, so Charlie Morgan, I learned this from him, right? This is my target customer. They have a current situation they are in, this pain that they are in. This is what they can't stand. It's because of a problem. This is the problem, little knife here. They want to be in this desired situation where the pain is gone, where you're no longer broke. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You can buy the things you want. You can buy a nice studio like I have. You can sit in a bathrobe and work all day. That's the goal, right? The goal might be $10K a month or having, skills and having a business. So then what are the steps to take them to this thing? Like, how do I actually solve this problem for them? And what are the foundations? What makes my solution new and exciting and actually work? So you have current situation, desired situation, steps, the strategy, and the foundation of steps, why the strategy is different / actually works. So step 1 is develop bulletproof steps that will work for anyone who takes action on them. So what is the fastest, easiest way to get desired situation? That's the $1 million question. Step 2, take people through these steps for free to get real results and actually improve your product, improve your steps 10x, 10 to 100x. So if you're too lazy to do this, enjoy staying broke. That's all I have to say to you. And also thank you for being lazy, because it makes it very easy for people like me to succeed. People who actually care about winning and want to put in work. It makes it so easy because no one else even wants to try. So thank you guys. Step 3, show people why similar steps for similar products haven't worked and why yours will work 100%. You have to tell them why you are special. Why is your stuff different from the 40 other SMMA courses out there? Why the heck is yours different? Why will it actually work for them? So how did I actually do all of this that I just showed you and make $46K a month with a micro following and no ads? Time to expose myself. Hope you guys are ready. And stop complaining about people not showing exactly what they do, because I'm about to show it to you. So here we go. So it starts with traffic, right? How do we get traffic? How do we get attention from dream customers? People who have the problem that we can actually help and provide value to. Dream customers. How do we get traffic from them? So here it is. This is you right now. You are broke. You have a certain set of problems and conditions. You are broke. And I understand you very well, because you are me. If YouTube has shown this to the right people, you are younger me. That's all you are. And so I have to answer, what are your pains, fears, failures, hopes, beliefs, dreams, suspicions, expectations? All of these things, understanding your problem, your situation, gives me ammo. I can hook you in with ammo. Think about the title I used for this video, right? This is ammo. This is hook ammo. So take a look. Here is a breakdown of the most popular videos on my channel for the past couple months. How to get your first copywriting client with no experience. What is this? Directly targeted to you guys. How to write 6-figure sales pages. Free 2-hour masterclass. How to make 10K a month with copywriting. Write a 6-figure sales page live. Emails. How to make 10K a month as a copywriter. I'm using all this ammo. Your desired outcome, 10K a month. Your biggest failure, not getting a client. No experience. That's your current situation. If I can't get a click, there's no view and there's no money. So I must get a click. That comes first. How do I get a click? By having a good idea. Based off of this, all of this ammo is how I come up with this stuff. An idea, which is perfect, right? Writing a 6-figure sales page live. Beautiful idea. Title, perfect, simple, to the point, compelling. Thumbnail, same thing. Intro, same thing. It's all aligned, all targeted from this hook ammo. All this ammo is what I use to make this stuff, guys. You're saying, but Mr. KJ... But Mr. KJ, sir, I've tried making content and then no one views it. It doesn't work. Then you suck. You suck. Bro, you suck so bad if no one views your content. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because I started 13 YouTube channels and got no views for 10 years because I sucked. life doesn't care. It's just the reality. If you don't get views, you suck. So how do you do that? Just get better. Come up with ideas. Like, this is my YouTube packaging database. Me and my team built a database of like 300 of the best finance YouTube videos. And we study these thumbnails. We study the titles. We study the intros. We write them out. We get better. That's the only way to win. If you don't get views, you suck. If you do get views, then you don't suck. So if you're not getting views, you suck. Get better. Simple as that. This is actually inside of my digital persuasion school. Don't buy it. You don't have to buy it. I don't care. But it's in there if you guys want it. It's actually a bonus in there. But just make your own. If you really care that bad, make your own. It's not that hard, guys. So now that is traffic. By using all of these pains and all of these things, the customer bubble of your dream customer, you have ammo to actually hook them in and grab their attention. Simple as that. You just need to do this. Write out. If you don't write out your dream customers, pains, failures, fears, hopes, beliefs, dreams, deceptions, then I can't help you. You're just lazy. It's that simple. All right, now sales process. Now that I have my dream customer's attention, what do I do with it? What do you do when you get their attention? If you remember correctly, if you can convince them what I teach will solve their problem, it will work for them specifically. I'm actually very good at what I'm going to teach them. And then I'm actually good at teaching, which is a whole nother skill. They will buy. So how do we do this? First, what I teach will solve their problem. Do you see how these videos specifically are targeted toward that? Watch me make $1,500 in 1 hour with copywriting. I'm showing them how my solution, copywriting, will make them money. How I make 10K a month as a copywriter. This whole video is selling them on the idea of copywriting. Learn this skill to make 10K a month in 2024. I'm talking about persuasion, copywriting, digital persuasion. All these videos are targeted, showing them how I will solve their problem, how this solution, what I teach them will solve their problem. That's the first belief we have to break. Next, I'm going to show them how it will work for them specifically. So how you can get your first copywriting client. So with no experience. So anyone with no experience can do this and win. And I showed them one of my actual students who had zero experience and landed a $1,000 client in 20 days. Then I made a whole course on how they can make 0 to 10K. And I showed examples of how people just like them had no experience, learned this, made money. Then I have 100+ examples on my Instagram. People can scroll through my stories of people winning 100 times. So this breaks their belief. Like, okay, this will work for me. If they keep seeing this, it brainwashes them to think, you know what? This works. And the reality is it does. So it's not really brainwashed. It's not lying. It works for people who aren't losers. Next, I'm actually done / I'm very good at what I want to teach them. So in these videos, I show them, hey, I've actually made this amount of money with the skill. I'm not just capping. I've actually done it. And then what I did was I showed me actually being good at the skill. I showed irrefutable proof. I wrote a 6-figure sales page live. It's actually multi-6-figure sales page currently live in a video. I wrote my exact sales page in front of my entire audience so that there was irrefutable proof that I know what I'm talking about. And guys, if you can't do that, you have to just get good first, okay? Then I showed even more videos that lead you to believe, okay, wow, he's actually pretty good. If you watch my videos, you realize he's actually a good copywriter. Wow, maybe I should listen to him. Next, I have to actually be good at teaching, right? It's not good enough to just be good at the skill. There's plenty of people good at the skill, but they can't teach you because they're not good at teaching. That's a whole different skill. And you've got to prove that to your audience if you're going to actually teach them. So what I did was all these testimonials have all of my students. I trained them for free when I had no product and got tons of testimonials. I used those testimonials to get paying customers. Those paying customers then got results. Then I had even more testimonials. Then I leveraged that to get even more. So now I have hundreds of testimonials and I put them in all my videos. And I have videos where I teach you guys how to do stuff. So you can watch my free stuff, realize how good I am at teaching, and then you know that my paid stuff will be good and you know it works because there's testimonials. Do you see how all of this adds up? It all stacks up. You can't just make one video and print money, guys. It's a whole ecosystem of belief breaking. And it all has to be true, by the way. This stuff can't be false. Now remember, undeniable proof is so important. So if my free stuff can make them 100, they'll believe my paid stuff will make them 1,000. If I can show them I'm actually good, they'll trust me to teach them. And then ultimately, they will buy. So look at these videos. You see how all these videos, I'm teaching stuff. I'm teaching stuff for free. Undeniable proof that I'm good and I can teach this. And then what did those videos lead to? By actually giving away free, valuable stuff that actually helps people, not just stupid value, like shallow sales videos that every other copywriter is making, besides Tom. I love Tom. Do you see this? Look at this massive earth of testimonials. It's in my other video, the high quality version, but there's literally freaking more than I could even load on the page. Like, it was breaking. This is what results looks like. I'm not even going to finish writing it. Results. Here's like some crazy, like my big results from my coaching guys. You can pause it if you really care that much. All right, so we get results. Now, the offer. Now that they're convinced that I can solve their problem, how am I actually going to solve it? So here is the KJ offer in like the Charlie Morgan framework. Current situation, right? You're broke. You're so broke. You have no valuable skills. You have no way to get clients, and you have terrible service. So you don't even have a good product. Your service is terrible. Even if you got a writing client, you would lose them in a month because you don't even know how to write. This is bad. You do not want to be here. And the only way to get out of here is to actually learn. Okay. There's no template or like simple, cheap course you're going to buy. Like, you got to learn the skill. So what is the process that I teach to get them to this desired situation, which is making real money online? Because guys, it's a marketplace. You can make millions online. Anyone can, but you need to have valuable skills. You need to be able to get clients easily and have an insane product. So you offer a good service. So how do we do that? Well, first is learning a valuable skill, quick as possible. Then learning a proven outreach strategy that works no matter what, every time. Then provide insane service to clients. If you do these three things, guess what? You get this desired situation, and it happens because I've seen tons of my students do it over and over again. Now, what is the foundations of these steps? I'm going to show you more in a second, but it's really under my whole new opportunity of digital persuasion and high value outreach. All these mechanisms that I've provided to show you guys why my stuff actually works and other people's don't. So step one, develop bulletproof steps that will work for anyone who takes actions on them. So check this out. Phase one, master the art of digital persuasion, right? Master a skill. I give all of these courses, insane amount of value, right? Step two, sign high-paying clients. This is the next step in the process. You see how this came directly from this framework. Course 1, 2, 3, boom, insane value. Phase three, conquer the internet with digital persuasion. How to actually use persuasion to write all your stuff and get insane results for clients. Boom, check mark, 1, 2, 3. All of this is straight from what I just showed you guys. That's exactly where it came from. It's so simple. Then, step two, take people through these steps for free to get real results. Most of you guys will skip this and you will sit here stuck in 1K a month hell for years until you do this. If you're too lazy to do this, enjoy staying broke, guys. If you can't get people results for free, why would anyone pay you? Once again, thank you for being lazy. It makes my life a lot easier. So I opened a Discord where it was free for months, where all I did was give away all of my stuff for free, the best stuff. That way I could improve my steps. I could actually get real results and make a good product. But I needed people to test it, like beta test my product. So I gave it away for free and got results. Step three, show people why your steps are special. And if similar stuff hasn't worked, why will yours work? Think about my videos. What do I say? I say, not copywriting, digital persuasion. Don't spam worthless cold DMs like every other guru teaches you. Do high value outreach. Don't just say, what do you need with email? Don't just do email marketing. Do high value copy, sales pages, webinars, VSLs, ads, all of these things. Know everything. So this is why my stuff works and other people's don't. So I make it very clear in all my content. And then bonus step, once they get to the very end where we've proven all of these juicy beliefs, we need urgency and scarcity. We need to make them say, I got to take action. So what do I do on here? I raise the price for every 100 people that join. The price has already been raised twice, and it'll be raised again soon, maybe by the time you already seen this video. So like after 100 people join, I raise the price a lot. This keeps it valuable for the people who joined early. And it also creates insane urgency and scarcity because information is just like anything else. If everyone has it, it's not that valuable. But if very little people have it, it's very valuable. So you have an edge in the marketplace, which is why I keep it valuable for the people who are already in there. And guess what? Urgency, scarcity forces people to take action. Now, when it comes to the product, here's what you have to do. It has to actually be 10 to 100 times more valuable than what you charge for it. And what I mean by this is it has to actually get those returns. You can't just say it's 10 times more value. It has to actually make people 10 times the return they spend on it if it's a money-making product. And you do this by iterating over and over and over again and using scalable resources that are actually useful. So look at this. My school is not even 1 month old. First outreach, first sales call, first client, €1,000 for rewriting sales page, and €1,000 a month plus rev share. He spent $100 and made $2K in less than 2 weeks. That's an insane return. First response ever. Closed a client, $30 an hour. First client ever. First outreach, $750. First course, first win of many. All these people are getting 10 to 100x return on my course. Now that is how you get freaking results. I'm so freaking proud of myself for this. And I'm proud of my team. And I love product. And if you have a good product, you will win. Here's even more. First outreach for sales call, recent win. My copy has been reborn. All this. If you cannot get these results, do it for free until you can. Guys, I didn't skip this step. I did free stuff to get insane results, to make an insane product to the point where I knew it would get results if I sold it. Okay. Now, once you have that, this is what happens, right? 25K a month in first month of monthly recurring revenue from only 6,000 subs when I started. 6K subs. No crazy tactics. Like, this is 95% profit. Insane. Then the value ladder. This is how I make even more money. So if my free content makes them 100, what do you want to do? Well, you want to buy the $100 product, right? Why wouldn't you? My free stuff made you money, so my paid stuff will as well. And the paid stuff makes you 1,000, which it does, as you can just saw from irrefutable proof. People making 10 to 20x their return in 1 month off my product. Guess what? They want to buy the high ticket coaching, and if the high ticket coaching makes them $10,000 plus, they'll want to buy one-on-one mentorship / scaling consulting from me, and winners will ascend. Guys, the losers won't ascend because they won't make any money with this. And that's fine. I don't want to work with losers. I only want to work with winners. I have more than enough money. I don't want to waste my time with people who don't care. So I only want the winners, which is why they ascend. Because if you're a winner, guess what? You'll make money from the free stuff. And there you go. It's insane. So then they ascend to my coaching, right? And then my coaching upsells them to personalized help. So I made $28,000, I think, with PayPal included, from the upsells. So I made $46,000 a month from 6,000 subscribers. Insane. I love you guys. Hope this helps.